I have a microphone and a no button and a gavel.
Oh. What? Or is this a
This
podcast
is
about the
court.
court
I'm
now?
suing you.
Oh. For
Okay,
what?
dude, buddy. I'm
Okay,
suing you for
let's
2000
get to the
G.
point. All right. All right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, here
So
we go. We're
we're
here
talking
to
about. You'll
I'll do
edit
it.
this.
I'll do it. Okay. We'll just edit out I'll just edit out all that, okay?
I'm not editing that part out. That was funny.
All right, here we go. It's the first podcast. We got this, okay?
Okay,
We aren't
okay.
prepared whatsoever. We're just gonna do it. All right, so today we're gonna talk about the pointlessness of the Israeli tech tree and
Yeah,
how it's
our good
pointless.
friends at Gaijin said, "Hey, let's make a new tech tree for Israel." Yeah,
Put
thank you,
in the
Gaijin.
flippin' British podcast. I mean tech tree. My mind is on podcasts now.
Yeah, my mind is on trying not to cough so much.
Put the
Anyways,
Israeli tech tree as a subtech tree in Britain.
or in America, or guess what? Not even in the game. Like
It's
you
bought.
start at yeah, you see it's a copy and paste tech tree where you start at 6.0 in the tech tree and you have to be like rank 4 or 5 America and some other country.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, the M51 is what, 150K, right?
yeah,
It-
it's
It's it's good at its own battle rating, but as soon as you get like so the AMX 13, that's worth the grind, right? Like it's an
right.
okay tank and you don't have to grind all the way through the French tech tree. But as soon as you get to like what is it, the Magach or the Magach? I don't
Uh,
remember.
I call it the Magach. And like
Okay.
AML 90, those things are like stuff you can just get in tech tree and are 1,000 times
Exactly.
better.
All the light tanks are French. French.
Oh, here's something that astonishes me is that Israel is like other tech trees where they have gaps where you don't have a lineup of a heavy, medium, and light, especially at like 6.0 to 7.7, where those are like still major tanks you're fighting. Is most of those are what medium tanks or copy and paste Magat.
Yeah, honestly, that's right. And the Magach is a straight up patent anyway.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
patent, and
I, I almost have the patent in the American tech tree. Why did I grind to the patent in the Israeli tech tree?
and my max BR is 6.7 in Israel. I just stopped grinding. Now what they've
Yeah.
added M109, and I'd rather American one than
Didn't they
grind
add
for.
another M109 to the Israeli tech tree too?
Yeah, there's two. There's the long barrel and there's the short barrel.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I have this opinion. I've played. I when I was more of like in between of Air Realistics and Arcade, I played some Air Arcade matches with it, and I hate.
Oh, I didn't
Also,
even like get the air tech tree for Israel because I saw what the ground tech tree was, and no, it's
well,
not
and when you want
happening.
to play half the planes like at their battle rating without bringing them up, what like 6.0, you have to play an SPAA.
Yeah.
That's what 4.3, and that's your only vehicle. Besides, like to say, a Spitfire crazy rockets, but just get that Spitfire in a British tech tree.
Yeah, like the Spitfire is amazing and I love it, even though I changed my channel name, but that was for other
American
reasons.
Spitfire.
I still love
Yeah,
it,
and
but
then you get to the Morvakas, which is just becomes every top tier country where you're like copy and paste. Well, it's like
yeah.
what the Americans, or it's every country where it's Leopard, the same Abrams, Challenger, the same Lorac. Yeah, that's sad. Top tier is sad.
Yeah, like honestly, just play
The top tier
USA,
one.
play USA, play Britain, play France, play any other tech tree.
Well,
Like
and part of that is where Israel Tech Tree is just not a fun one to grind. Where
no,
the other tech trees are a lot more fun. Yes,
it
every
took me
tech
straight up
tree.
months to get the AMX 13 because I
Oh yeah.
kept dying with the M51.
The only nice thing about the M51 is you can become IS1
Yeah,
or IS2 and just engine, but then you have to repair,
but
and
like
that's not fun. Oh, and you get the cast armor. The cast armor sucks. And then the
yeah.
guy just like you want the welded armor, like sword at like 76 type of armor. You have to buy it. Then you have a premium giant lamp on it. There's basically like no difference besides one has better armor.
Exactly.
And at that, it's not going to stop along 88.
Yeah, so I haven't
Or
experienced the AirTech tree, so I guess tell me about that.
Airtech tree sad. I saw Oddbaw's videos on Spitfire. I was like, how I'm just gonna grind Spitfire, play two free matches. And said, I hate it. Then I played Arcade, hated it. I played
Sorry,
Early
you're
Advanced
cutting out a
Technical,
little bit. Let me gosh. I don't want to stop the download for the finals video. Crap. Keep talking.
Sorry. So the AirTech tree is just not fun because the 16 is like a weird mix of a BF-109, Spitfire, a Yak. It's just a weird combination of a bunch of
Yeah.
planes. It doesn't fly very well, not
The
very
British
fast.
Spitfires are amazing. The Israeli Spitfire, it's in the Israeli tech tree. What do you expect? You know?
And then you have to grind for it, and it's a weird grind to get because it's just set up in such a weird way.
Yeah.
Especially because if you've played the American tech tree or the British tech tree, you've already played with the P-51, the B-17, the Spitfire. If you've played the British tech tree, and then you have all these American and British and Russian
Yeah.
jets. I mean,
I've already played most of the aircraft in like the first two ranks of the Israeli air tech tree, so why should I get it? You know?
yeah, and at that, and then if we go back to the ground tech tree, most of its first vehicles are what American, French, British. I mean, what you get the shot, which is just the British Centurion, and
Yeah.
then you have the ZSU, which is just Russian and and you can find that in the Chinese tech tree, the Italian
Yeah.
Hungarian tech tree, and the Russian tech tree. I think I said Russian tech. I don't remember all the tech trees, but it's in quite a few tech
Hold
trees.
on. I'm gonna keep talking, but
Keep talking. Oh, I'm already talking. Also,
yeah.
if you were to grind Israel tech tree, it would make a little more sense just to buy a premium vehicle. But if you buy a premium vehicle knowing everyone's speaking about premium vehicles, you're just gonna get yelled at. So
Yeah.
tough luck there.
I mean, the F4S, it has some respect when you show that you can, like, actually play it, you know? So, here we are looking, so the premiums in the Israeli tech tree. The M51W, it just has a giant flashlight on the cannon. Like, very little difference from the normal M51. Then we have the Magach 3 ERA. Well, all the Magaches are pretty much the
They're
same.
all the same.
Yeah. Magach 6B Gal. Merkava MK2D.
Yeah, and
So that's just
what?
the Merkava.
Yeah, I mean, excuse
It's
me.
all it's all copy paste from the grinding portion of the tech tree, you know?
It's here. Let me go to War Thunder's official website for Israel.
Yeah. That's
I
what
want
I'm
to see.
doing.
I want to see what they're listing on the aircraft, so I can just see. All right. So Spitfire Mark IX. Don't remember what number. That's British. Never Spitfire. Meteor. Um, A4, D-17, Spitfire. It's a premium Spitfire. F-84, A4E, Quiffair current. I can't say that. F-15, F-16,
Yeah,
Sweden
why
thing,
let,
Sweden thing.
let me why did War Thunder make the Israeli tech tree? Let's see what the internet has to say.
Yeah,
They can only satisfy the entire Middle East by adding an Arabian tech tree.
oh, this
So
would not
they
satisfy the Middle East at all. I don't know what Guidon thinks.
But that's also from Reddit. But
Oh, well, if
I'm
it's
gonna
from Reddit, let's like step back and be like,
like that
well,
might have been part of it, but like you know,
let's look at Israel's helicopters. Oh wow,
they're all
they're
bought.
all American.
I couldn't. I couldn't have guessed that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I think what we have to say about the Israeli tech tree, copy and paste, pointless. Why am I gonna grind the last tech tree I'm
Oh
actually
my
gonna
gosh,
grind?
people on the War Thunder forum, there's some people saying that we need a subtech tree to go in Israel. My God.
Why do we need a subtech tree to go in?
I feel I don't know. I don't know how to take this.
Oh, oh, okay. So the Israel tech tree, I didn't know this. This is astonishing. So they get T-54s or T-55s? T-55s.
Liam,
So the
this is
Tyran
crazy.
4.
There's a giraffe in the Israeli tech tree. I thought those lived in Africa.
Bruh. They get, I didn't know they get the T-54. Okay, so
Yeah.
looking through almost their entire tech tree,
They
so much of
have
it's
the
bot
improved
until you see the
chaparral,
Ravaka.
which is American bot.
The Hobbit, the
Yeah,
M1663.
I don't like that. Like it's all bought from America, but they changed the name so it's not labeled as bought. Which why?
Yeah, Gaijin, this is a very pointless texture. I would like to see, like, maybe add, like, a Turkish subtech tree, you know?
Turkish?
Yeah, I mean, Turkey has some cool rules, I think.
I
Now,
mean,
there's, like, some countries that could have a cool subtech tree and a different
yeah.
texture. But, like, so many of these so unoriginal here.
Right.
I'm gonna name original vehicles. M51 is somewhat original. Zachary
Somewhat.
Tiger is somewhat original. Let's see. The Ooh, what is this?
The giraffe?
It's a Hovet. I found a Hovet or the M163 with rockets on it. So that's just not
Yeah,
excuse me, original.
you can't say it's a new vehicle by putting a slightly different weapon on it.
The
Like
the the
I
draft is
guess
just
I guess they can, but I don't feel like that's
the
really an
Bravakas are
original
original. What
vehicle.
is the Galvastache? Look.
I just like, are these vehicles really like different? Like, do they perform differently from the vehicles that they are in other tech trees?
Yeah, the
Like,
Magats are just like
does the
M60s
Magach
with era.
does the Magach perform differently than your average Patton 3? Does the Hovet perform differently from an M163? You know?
Yeah. And that's like looking if you look at this, say like you're an American main or maybe a British main, you're gonna come through and you're gonna be like, oh, I think I played vehicles before. Like,
Yeah. No, you've played these vehicles before.
yeah. Well, on a different note, on our second topic, we're gonna be covering a little bit of the top tier problem.
Oh yeah, that
So
thing.
that thing.
Yeah.
So
I
closing
mean,
up our
there.
Israeli clays.
All right. Closing up
Yeah.
Israel. All
Yeah,
right.
we're done with Israel. Welcome to the top tier problem, our favorite thing, the problem of top tier.
The MiG 23 ML. I don't hate it at all. Gaijin,
Uh,
remove it. It's the
I
most
love
biased thing ever.
I love how people say the American tech tree sucks or the premium kids. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, please look at the Russian and German tech trees and like see that they don't have any premium vehicles in the top tier, and if they do, it's like a one.
Yeah.
Gaijin, take the American premium vehicles away, put it in the Russian or German tech tree, and look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're not gonna get a fair. And so
Like, I feel like the F4S gets a lot of hate for being premium and people buy it to go straight to premium, but I've seen people who are actually really skilled get the F4S. Like, sure, I didn't exactly have jets yet, but like, I adapted pretty quickly, and within a day, I was really good at playing the F4S.
oh, and with the clickbait, I love ground, and yes, my kill death ratio is not amazing, but
Yeah,
there are games where on a good day, which everyone has their ups and downs in War Thunder, I can drop 5 kills 2 days. I think that is amazing.
yeah. And
Where
then you have the MiG 23 ML. It has no skill required. You're like 30 miles away from this guy, and he just radar missiles you, and you're practically touching the ground. Like, and then I launch my sparrows, and then you just drop straight down.
Yes, epic rap battles of history. Aim 7F Sparrow versus the ground. 2 wins. The
Exactly.
ground.
We should make that.
We should. Another
Well, the
interesting
podcast's
thing.
over. I'm gonna go make that. I'm kidding. No, continue, please. No, I don't want it to
So
be over.
um, things with like the tech trees and like premium vehicles is one. Gaijin, we don't need premium vehicles for every tech tree, but you know,
I feel like,
like they're nice. We want to keep the game free, but
yeah,
you don't need all these top tier vehicles,
yeah.
especially because it's like for the U.S. Tech Tree, which I believe is a fairly good one, a very fun one. You're driving people away from
Yeah.
playing it because like they just think, oh, this tech sucks. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
And
all
before I
available by
walk away
premium.
from the MiG-23 ML, I just want to say, like, I'm not just saying it's bad because it's a Russian premium. I'm saying I've looked at the MiG-23s in the actual Russian tech tree, and they have all the same missiles, right? So why is it that my flares and chaff work perfectly against the missiles from the tech tree MiGs? But as soon as a MiG-23 ML shows up, flares and chaff practically don't exist.
Premium bias.
Yeah, you have the Russian bias plus premium bias, and you can't lose. That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, and then top tier is kind of sad too, where it's just copy and paste.
Yeah.
Just, bad. Also, T90M, I hate you. T90M, great vehicle, Gaijin, you modeled it wrong. Also,
Wait, are you playing War Thunder, or did you just get really mad at the T90M?
no. I don't like the T90M. I don't think it's modeled correctly. You're totally
Yeah.
wrong about that. But T90M is one of those things where it shows how Era is just modeled so insanely weird in the game. So
Yeah.
Era is what anti chemical armor? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
But I okay, one second. My brain blanked out.
why don't you go look
What
that up?
does ERA stand for in war? Okay. ERA is a fixed point. Bruh.
What, is it stupid?
Yeah, ERA.
Oh, look, the Panzer at the bottom of the tech tree.
Okay. Explosive, reactive, and composite armor. So, ERA, our good friends, is supposed to block TFS, not APS DS, which is why I do not think it's modeled correctly. APS DS should be able to go through the air and through the armor. Gaijin, I believe you modeled that wrong. My opinion, I could be wrong. I am also kind of biased.
Yeah,
Remember,
you're not an engineer. You don't,
no, but
you know.
air is also so inconsistent in war.
One day I'm
So,
gonna design an airplane specifically to make Russia look bad.
have you seen a meme where it's like era on everything?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, era. I don't think era's modeled that well because Sabo should just go for
Yeah.
it. Like the APS DS should just go for it.
Okay, you know how
Off modern
sometimes
combat.
sometimes in like the tech trees they'll group tanks and planes, so like you only have to research one to go on the next one.
Yeah.
I'm scared that Gaijin's gonna be like, okay, you have to buy the first premium to get the next premium. And
They've
then they're
already
just
done
gonna,
that. That
yeah,
59.
yeah, I know. But what if they do that with the entirety of the premium tech trees? Scared.
UV money be like.
Yeah. How to make money? That one guy who really wants the F4S.
Yeah. Well, we do hate premium players a lot, but to be totally fair to them, kind of being nice, they're keeping the game free, and Gaijin
Yeah.
does not believe in not free games. So if the game isn't free,
Yeah, guys, I spent
there's not going to be a game.
75 I spent $75 on a plane in a game so you can still play War Thunder for free. You should be thanking me.
The Call of Duty. Except Call of Duty's not,
Isn't it like what,
or not
70?
sorry, not $6. So Call of Duty's not free. I'm not.
Oh crap, my mic. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Okay. Let me all the ground vehicles in War Thunder. What do we let's look at
What?
Italian top tier.
Oh, Italian touch.
Italy. First of all, why is there no R3? There
Yeah,
needs to be an
honestly.
R3 at top tier,
Okay,
guys.
Gaijin, stop nerfing the R3. The R3 can stay at 5.0.
Yeah.
But then,
I don't want my
Gaijin,
R3 to be at 5.7.
you should like, I don't care if it's not historically accurate. Give the R3 a 20 mil. Well, it already has 20 mil. Give the R3's 20 mil. APSDS. Or APFSDS. Gosh. So then,
Can you talk better?
what?
Can you talk better?
No. So then you can just obliterate enemies. I mean, like, I remember this one time I was fighting Leopard 2 AV7, and the R3 just said, "We do not care about Spallliners," obliterated half his turret
Yeah.
crew. By half his turret crew, I mean one person.
Have you ever been used as spaced armor?
What?
Have you ever like get top tier? You just like bring your little British tank into top tier and just get used as spaced armor.
I remember I brought my M22 and up here because I was trying to get God mode, and um, some Leopard 2 Swedish or Finnish, I forget. Leopard 2 said, "No, get in front of me." So I just ate his
Yeah.
round.
It's definitely interesting, to say the least.
To say the least. Of course, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Top tier
So
players are heart.
yeah. I mean, sometimes you get used to spaced armor, but you actually get like an assist for it because you have the guy cornered.
Yeah,
And
well, who knows?
yeah.
Because
If you
sometimes
get like if you get like a 37mm cannon, you should be able to pen the engine of like a Leopard 2A7. So
I think you might be able to go for the fall line or solid shot.
yeah.
Then I don't think it's gonna. What is? I don't think it would stall because it's solid shot, and knowing solid shot, it probably won't stall.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Solid shot in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Non-penetration. But down 47 Patton with solid shot. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I
Uh,
do think
Walker Bulldog solid shot. I don't want to hear that no one feels the British pain of solid shot. Yes.
the Brits, they love their solid shot, but then they realized, hey, we can't use this anymore. We gotta do
Well,
something about it.
not even that. It's like, yeah, the British feel pain of solid shot. So do the French and American. Because
Yeah.
that's our solid shot. I think some vehicles start out with APR.
Does it sound better when I hold the mic closer to my face?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Better when I hold my mic closer to my face.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I want you to do the rest of the podcast like this.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh. Look at my mic.
Are you slobbering on your mic?
No, I'm sniffing it.
Okay, we gotta get back
That was a
on.
disgusting sound.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to edit that out on my end.
I won't.
Put like a truck horn over that. Durr.
It'll be a real long truck horn. You know, maybe I should be close to the mic so you can hear me.
Oh. But no button says no.
Okay. Okay. I see how it's gonna be.
Yeah. Says no, my guy. Our podcast has devolved in from talking about the Israeli tech tree.
Yeah, I
Top tier.
think we should just like stop now before we like run out of things to talk about, you know?
Yeah, before we start talking about annexing countries, yeah. Alright, bye guys.
Oh, we had to do the outro.
Oh, I stopped.